Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I'm just now getting the stream started here. Did a little repositioning on the webcam. Trying to get it all set up right here. Okay. SB, what's up? Drum, what's going on? How you guys doing tonight? I'm getting chat and everything organized. I just finished a show and I'm jumping on here. Any of you guys up for some fights tonight? Got my controller. It's not plugged in yet, though. I'm still getting ready as I'm starting up. Wrong Red Bull. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Bohara? Hopefully y'all are doing good tonight. Saturday night. We got a lot of rain here today. Let's get this volume kicking. Oh, if you're watching this on replay or if you're watching it now, either way, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I do have my e-begging I'm going to start using a little bit just here and there. I appreciate it. Please like the stream. All right. Let's get the game pulled up here. And chat. We beat... Oh, Norway? I was like, wait, what's going on with Norway? Yo, what's up, Sheik? Let's do this to this. What happened to the game? Where's the game at? Oh, hang on a second. Hang up. There we go. All right. Let's see how it looks online tonight. So, in each stream, the goal is to do Legacy Collection and MK1. If you're here and you watch my Diablo 2 videos, I did just put out a new video today. If you haven't seen that and want to check it out, I just cover some of the low-level rune words. So, let's see what's going on in the lobbies. If any of you guys are on, let me know too. Okay, Bahara, am I saying it right? I thought about this last night too, but isn't it the other way? No, El Toro del Rojo, which is Red Bull in Spanish, right? All right, let's take a look inside the rooms. Speaking of, thank you, Bahara. Let me grab my Red Bull real quick. It's just right here. You are entering a game mode where cross-network players could be present. Oh, sounds like some madness. Well, I'm not trying to create a room. I just want to see the lobby. Search for rooms. Anybody else drinking a energy drink? A pop? Drink of choice. Let's see. Any trilogy matches? I'm seeing a couple. I don't want to join on with 9 people. That's too many people. MK trilogy only. There's 1 person in there. We can give it a shot. 9 people's too many. Like, even if I'm not streaming, I don't want to wait after 8 fights to get a fight in. See. Yes. I know a little bit, but very, very little. I think that's but you know what? I'm actually those are the words I need to know. See, yes, and how do I say it again? El Toro del Rojo, Red Bull. I forgot to cue myself. There we go. Cheers, Bahara. To everyone, cheers. Zero sugar cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is healthy. Like a boss. Del. Oh, being corrected. Hang on. El Toro del Rojo. El Toro del Rojo. I think I'm saying it right now. El Toro. I already had to look. El Toro del Rojo. Dude, I don't have everything down yet. I forget how to shut this screen out on the controller. I thought it was square. Maybe I'm not clicked over here. Okay, yeah, it's square. I was on the other monitor. What's going on tonight, guys? These lights are really, really vibrant. I look too blue. I can't go down any further than that. I think the other ones look a little... They're too out there. We'll go with blue. See how this fight's going. Oh, okay. We're doing 2v2. Xbox players. Hey, you guys think we'll go back to physical copies on games now? Since we got some backlash? What? Drum? What's that mean? Wait, por favor. Is that thank you? What's... I don't know what I might be repeating if I start saying more. How do I pronounce that? I'm gonna say it anyway. Vaminus? Voldemort? He's going Kano and Sub-Zero. I'll go Scorpion and Smoke. Oiga. Alright. Come on. This guy knows how to play a Kano. Oh, what was that? That's pretty slick. He was waiting for that rocket punch. Dang, he beat both my fighters with just his Kano. Did you guys know that I'm really good at Legacy Collection? Oh. Oh, come on. It's so annoying when they block at the right time. There we go. That was clean. Alright, I was able to kill one of his people. Just, come on, don't flawless me. There we go. I'll get better, I swear. Like my life depends on it. Hey, we might have a chance here. Is he sandbagging? No! I left myself open. Alright, that last fight was fun. I thought he was just going to completely... Babality. I thought he was going to completely nuke me both fights, but that last fight wasn't that bad. Hey, Wes, welcome in, man. It's always good to see you. That was still a good fight. I mean, the first match he completely nuked me, but at least I started bringing it back. Do I gotta look that up, Bohara? What's that mean? Secret languages. I'm looking it up. What? Hang on a second. Oh. Yo soy el hombre del. I didn't say it right, did I? I thought you were gonna try to trick me. No, I think I'm gonna trust Bohara. Any other foreign language I master repeat, I don't think I can. But if it's Bohara, I'm gonna trust it. Alright, Double Dragon versus Kingpin Killa. 3x. Oh, I was gonna say, why is this guy playing Robo Smoke? This guy knows how to kill a Robo Smoke.
Flawless victory.
Actually, I kind of hope he doesn't kill him, because if that guy's really good, I already couldn't kill the guy that's good. I'd rather fight the guy that's good than really good. I got my webcam at a different angle. It's weird, like, when I see chat, you just... Like, my face could be on a coin, just completely sideways. It's like I'm on a nickel. This guy likes to use babalities on people. Yeah, there's 4 people in here now. Double Dragon and Combat Audit. That puts me up next. Just started playing Elden Ring again. I suck at Souls-like, but it's fun. I haven't played Elden Ring. I know the Souls games are pretty hard, right? I always hear Dark Souls 3 is the hardest one. Or Dark Souls 3, right? I'll try this other light if it's not blinding. Hang on, let's see what it looks like. That's not too bad. Kind of looks like Sub-Zero's eyes. I don't think any of us are going to be able to kill this dude. I know we're just getting started, but for those of you in stream, if you're interested in playing matches tonight on Legacy Collection or MK1, let me know. Oh, hey. This guy might get dethroned. Combat Audit just took a win. I'm excited to get back in there. Good slide. This is close. Alright. Oh, he did it back. Alright, Combat Audit also does babalities. Well, Double Dragon was hard enough. I don't think I'll be able to kill this guy, but... Let's see. Oh, everyone left except for me and Combat Audit? Hey, can someone else jump on that also kind of sucks at Legacy Collection? Let's see how I do. Okay, he's going Scorpion and Smoke. I'll go Scorpion. And I'll go Cyber Smoke. Gonna be a lot of spears. Some guy posted a video. I saw most of it, Bohara. I'm gonna check it here in a second. I think I got the gist of it. He posted. I'm taking it was his gameplay of all the Dark Soul Oh, I got him. I feel the proness. This is it, guys. I'm becoming a pro player in classic Mortal Kombat. Alright, maybe not. Redfield, what's up, dude? Bahara, I got the rest of your comment in just a second. Alright, come on. The only reason he's winning is because he's using Human Smoke. I swear I'm not being petty. Come here. Yeah, you need that combo, don't you? Yep. Oh, alright. He kinda won that fight. No, this dude's hard. Let me jump up here. What's brutally difficult, especially when you get mobbed, but it's... Oh, Dark Souls. Or Elden Rings. Is it satisfying to get all the combat down? Is it a lot to take in? I've never played. Some guy posted video where he played every Dark Souls without one death. Top comment was, please go outside. Understandably. Yeah. Like, alright, dude. It plays like an RPG, not a rage game. Is that Souls? Elden Ring? I don't believe that Sony will change their minds on physical media, which sucks. They need to lose money like Microsoft, then it may be possible. I hope whatever backlash Sony gets, they knew they were going to get backlash. There's no way that... I just don't see anyone seeing this as, oh, hey, actually, that's kind of cool. Digital only? You know, I mean, I don't like having options, so this actually works out better. Like, who the hell's going to like that news, you know? They were anticipating some kind of backlash, I would think. But I think it takes a lot of backlash for them to actually make a difference. So I think it's going to be tough, but that's no reason not to bitch and try to hope that it makes a difference, you know? Everything's good since the time change with your streams. I've been missing. You should play. It's hard. Oh, if it's hard, dude, I don't know. How hard? Search for rooms. Let's see what we got available. I would play it just to try it and see how I do on it. But I have a feeling there's probably not a demo version of it, maybe. I'm not sure. Wait, GTA 6, yeah, GTA 6 is going to be digital only from what I heard, because at first people started to blame GTA 6, like they were going to be the pattern start of it, but it was Sony's decision, which means every game on Sony is going to be digital only, so you really can't blame Grand Theft Auto in that case, right? Is there any other trilogy games up? I think I'm the weird guy out that wants to play trilogy all the time. Let's see. Why doesn't it show any games for these ones? Maybe they haven't selected the game yet. It's UMK3, so we can try that out. I just like trilogy because you get more stages, more people to pick from, and the fighters have more special moves. I know there's small bugs in there, but it's not enough bugs to be like, this is unplayable, you know? My biggest concern is no physical equals no used game market. Very true. And people with less money get slowly pushed away from gaming. That's a really good point. I was sharing this with my daughter last night that now she's experiencing something that's big, like a generational technological change. Like for us, it was dial-up, and then it was high-speed internet, then it was Wi-Fi, and now she gets to witness physical games that were tangible. You could hold, you could put in the system, and now that's just gonna... I think it's gonna happen to all the systems. She can say she grew up remembering, or you know, we'll still have the physical games that are left. May have value later now, you know, if it's gonna be all over later. I kind of messed up the last part of that sentence because I'm like, I need to pick a character. Hopefully you guys caught what I mean from that. I'm okay with digital being an option, but I think it sucks if it's the only option. Oh crap. Hopefully he doesn't think I was teabagging because I couldn't shoot my ice. No! I got out just in... it's a little choppy, though. A double Shiva player. What? Only thing I like better about 3 than Trilogy is the graphics. The characters are a little bigger. Just feels a little more clean. But it's not enough to be like, oh, I can't play Trilogy. Yeah, with losing physical games, you lose all of it. You don't get strategy guide books, no booklet at all, no cover art, besides what you see on the screen now, right? Which is sad. Wait, how did I win that first fight? This is chopped. Maybe that's why I got to win. He's going for the uppercuts. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of choppy. Okay, let's see. Hey, Significant, welcome in, man. Especially when that platform can control the entire market for digital. Yeah, I think Sony being the one to do it just justified everyone else to feel like, if Sony's doing it, we can do it, you know? However, this would be like a really good opportunity for one company to stand out among the rest to be like, hey, we're not going to do that. Even if it's Switch, they might not have as many games as the rest, but that would help them, you know? Let's see, Smoke and Reptile. I'll go Scorpion and Reptile. Oh, alright. He just wanted to go Smoke. So much for the subway. Oh! Oh, he's... That's alright. Dang. There's been an online petition for... It's at 300,000 people already? That's good. Do you have a link for it by chance? I haven't seen the petition, but... Dude, I cannot fight this guy. He's nuts. He was trying to do that infinite you can do with Reptile. I was like fighting the computer. Take my quarters. Alright. Why those two fight? I will make my exit. Nintendo's still holding on, but moving slowly. I felt like after, what, around GameCube, like once we got PS2 and Xbox entered the market, Nintendo took a step back and being like a superpower, because the N64 was massive. Like all the Nintendos were. Nintendo, SNES, N64. I'm not saying Nintendo became obsolete, but they definitely took a step back with PlayStation and Xbox being in the market. That would help them, you know, if they kept physical media, because I have a feeling Xbox will probably follow suit at some point. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys got anything on Amazon Prime, if you bought any movies, at least you can download those. It's not just a license for now. You know, I'm not saying just put your trust in it. For competitive players, that ain't me. Novice. What game is this? Let's see. MK2. Fellow Novice. What's up? Hey, J-Dog. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, everyone. Alright, he's going Scorpion. I'll go Sub-Zero. Let me pull chat back up real quick. There we go. I wonder if he's really a novice. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm a novice, but I'm definitely not competitive or pro by any means. Okay. Okay, that's good. What? I'll have to catch that again, significant. Let's try to get this round in. What? There we go. J-Dog, I'm doing well this evening. I'm doing really well. It's Saturday. I got to sleep in today. During my work week, I don't get as much sleep. But it's been a good day. A rainy day, but that doesn't take away from it being a good day. How you doing, man? Oh, that was a close fight. Okay. He didn't get the fatality instantly. I wouldn't have been able to either. We're in the right room. Let's see. Well, Nintendo had the handheld market. That's true. Yeah, Nintendo's always been dominant in handheld markets, right? Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, then DS, or 3DS. I forget which one came first out of those two. We'll go Raiden this time. Switch. Can't beat the Switch. I'll make my chat a little bigger after this fight, so in case I missed any messages, I can see like 3.5 messages right now at a time. So I'm just sharing. If one of you guys shared something I didn't reply, that's my bad. It's not intentional. Oh, okay. I feel like I got a better chance using Raiden against this guy. Pull my sleeves up. That cost me a hit. I do hope one of the three will keep physical media. Even if it's Switch. It may not have the hardware of PlayStation and Xbox, but at least there'd be an option, you know? That was a good fight. That was close. You doing okay? I like the music for Wasteland. I'll try Scorpion this time.
Round one, fight.
I'm getting lit. Come on. I'm not going to be able to kill his Liu Kang. It was still a good fight. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, whether you're in here now or watching this on replay, it truly does help. I'm gonna get my e-bagging in. Please like the stream. Do you guys? Hey, he left his own lobby. New champion. Do you guys know what music I used for that transition? Speaking of Nintendo. Let's see what other games we got in here. I might make a trilogy room. Create room. No, I think you're right, significant. Physical might become a luxury. Let me go to options real quick. We'll do 4. Yes, we're novice, public. We'll try trilogy, 2v2. And then I'm going to pull chat up so I can see your guys' messages better. Here we go. Okay, good. I was afraid I was missing some messages, but I think I got them. GOG and Zoom platform, not the video call service, will give you digital goodies. Granted, they're not tangible, but they're there. I'm worried we're gonna not see physical games anymore here soon. I still got my old Diablo 2 strategy book. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's a little better. But this is from around the time the game released. Early 2000s. Yo, happy Saturday, little guy. Well, if the big three have their way, they can shut down companies that want to put out physical games. That's not good. Oh, it's Combat Audit. All right, let's try fighting him again. This dude's nuts. Time's gonna run out. Combat Cave. Wait, this guy's really good. This is a novice lobby. We'll still go for it. We'll go double sub. Yeah, this guy's a new player. Oh, oh. Damn. Maybe there's not enough players. There's quite a few rooms. Thankfully to crossplay now. All right. That's something. We'll take it. Oh, that air grab's so nice. I walked into that one. Barely got that one. This dude's really good. I would say Is that what smurfing is? Where you join a lobby, like separate than what it's supposed to be? Say like you're high skill and you go into like a newbie lobby. I know I've heard that term before. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? Kinda. I think except for cyanide. BRB, just gonna get something to eat. Sounds good, SB. If you're up for matches tonight, let me know. Man, that was quick. Oh, pfft. Infinite retro. I'm good on that. He's wanting to jump in here. In my opinion, it cuts both ways because physical today isn't as good as the old days. That cart and discs exist with nothing on them, and then you need multiple gig download tells you a ton. Still, I don't want to lose physical media. And I think there's enough players. Check it out. There was 9 rooms, now we got 12. Eric? Oh, new follower. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got MK1. Some of these games just don't show up. Even though it shows up when you join the game. No, they're disappearing. Alright, let's see what else is available. I lost chat. 1 second. Smurfing be like someone claims to be a lower rank, so they stomp people not as skilled as them. So if they're a higher rank too, does that mean like they won't play people that are like higher than them at all? Or like even... So that'd be like ganking. In Diablo 2, if you're a high level, you only go for low levels. Does that sound right? That's why I said it's strong arguments, both sides. It's definitely those who accepted digital, but then there's those that don't. I was there for all of it. VHS, remember those? Yes. Yes. That went by quick too. VHS, DVD. What was the one right after DVD? Was it Betamax? Yes! It was Betamax. Thank you, Redfield. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got MK1, UMK3. I think Betamax was the shortest living one. I don't think Netflix mails out DVDs anymore, do they? I think we were just in here. Let's check again. Yep. So that's just like Diablo 2 as well. Thank you, Significant. So in Diablo 2, you get high level, and there's people that'll join your lobbies that are, or I'm sorry, high level people will join your lobby, like if you're a low level and hostile you. But if you were to bring someone, like one of your alt characters that's a higher level back in the game to hostile them, then they'll back out. And that's a ganker. Someone that only goes for low level targets. So like even their gear might not even be that good at the level they're at, but because they're a higher level than the lower levels they're around, that's why they're joining in. Okay, Lion Mac. I haven't went Smoke and Sub yet. I've been going like Smoke, Scorpion, Reptile, but see how it goes. It's a lot of fun, Redfield. Have you played any of them? If you're just getting into it, unless you like a really challenging game, I would recommend Diablo 4 to start with, or 3. If you look at the appearance of both games, go off which one looks more visually appealing to you, because they're pretty similar. That is 3 and 4. One's pretty dated, but it's still a fun game. It's more of a campaign play. And, Diablo 2 is my favorite, but it doesn't hold your hand. There's a lot of learning to it, and unfortunately, you got to look some stuff up too. Like, they don't explain a lot for you. That wasn't too bad. It really is, man. Oh. Wes, big props for anyone that picks up Diablo 2 now that hasn't played, like around the time it came out. It's a lot to take in, especially if you have played Diablo 3 or Diablo 4 and you're similar to its format. In my opinion, it's a step back and a step forward, because it is dated, but there's so much to it. In a good way. There's more to it. It's not explained for you. For me, I'm more fond of DVD, because that's when things really came together. You got proper cinema and extras at home. What a time. That's true. Unfortunately, that was pretty short-lived, but that's so true. Like, who would have guessed missing DVD menus would be a thing? Because a DVD menu was like tailored to the movie, like a soundtrack. Like, there could be a song in the movie you really like, and then that's happens to be the theme of the DVD menu. It's like, oh, it's a good song. Like, you can just leave it on the DVD menu for a bit. And not only that, you also get like your deleted scenes, commentary, bonus content. I guess that's a way to look at it now. It's bonus content. I know you can see that on some streaming platforms you buy movies on these days, but it's not the same. They just include the deleted scenes and just put it in the movie. You don't get all the extras. That's so true. And I because I've been so used to it, I didn't think about it like that, Wes, and that's such a good point. I don't think that'd be a bad idea to make a video on for newer players in D2, like breaking down the abbreviations, because people speak in a lot of abbreviations online.
Smoke wins.
I was waiting for him to do something. And Sony pushed it again in the PS2? What'd I miss there? Whoa! That's some lag. We're gonna back out of this one. Came in like a wrecking ball. What's up, Arch? I would say probably within the last 2 months. What's up, Bolamite? Thank you. Maybe more. Maybe it was 3 or 4 months. Let's see if we can find a novice lobby. If not, we can make another one. I'm not feeling MK4. That's crazy. 10 people. Oh, that's headlocked. 10 people. That's a lot. That's too many for me. MK Trilogy, 7 people. That's a lot. I get it. You know, some people were fine with that. I just don't want to wait too long before a fight. Not seeing. Wait, there's. Yeah, it's 7 people though. What about you, MK3? Were we just in this one? Do you guys still see DVDs? There used to be DVD bins at the Walmart near us, and I don't see it anymore. No more DVD bins. Not even like the ones where you could just get them for $1. Hey, Bohara, you still in here? What's this name mean? We'll try it. Only at a flea market. Now that you say that, Bolamite, flea markets and thrift stores, it's crazy to think that's where we're probably going to see most of our physical video games at now. Think about it. I mean, we already know that GameStop's, it's just a matter of time before it goes out of business. But like the independent retro stores that are up, I mean, well, they've lasted this long. It might take some other merch to keep their stores afloat. That's what I was going to say. Like, you'll probably see, maybe, I don't know. I want to say you'll see more games if you go to like yard sales or thrift stores. At the same time, like for people wanting to make money off of it that either need money or, you know, they just don't care. But now that we're going to lose production on a large portion of games, I mean, taking PlayStation out of the equation really does take a lot of physical copies of games out. I don't know if it's sunk in for everyone yet, including myself, you know, when I think about it. It's just going to be weird not being able to buy a game in person anymore, aside from having to do it digitally from your console. If you go to mom and dad shops, sometimes you can find in thrift stores and flea markets. There used to be so many secondhand video stores around New York, but a lot are closed now. And that could be saying something, you know? Aren't they though? I didn't realize how bad it was. Or like scalpers. Have you guys seen the Pokemon card scalpers?
Wins. Round 3. Fight.
Had it not been for YouTube and seeing people that do that, I wouldn't understand as much why there's a limit on buying certain things at a store. Now it makes sense, you know? You won't see that with lottery tickets, though. I can confirm GameStop in New York is on its last legs, but that's honestly because they've been trash, sadly. They never treated gamers right. They're more of a Funko and t-shirt store here. I think that's the direction most of them are going in. To keep the store up is Funko Pops and t-shirts. The closest GameStop to me, whenever you walk in, that's the first thing that's on the wall next to you is just a bunch of Funko Pops. They do.
Wins. Fatality.
All right, we'll give it a shot. Crap. I'll go smoke sub. I'm gonna try my best. It's like the people that scalp too. Oddly enough, it's like those type of the personality fits too. Like the kind of people you see doing it. It's like, why am I not surprised? Have you guys kept up with the holy crap? I'm getting nuked. Have you guys kept up with the bricks and minifigs drama? This guy's really good, or I'm just really bad, or a combination. Oh. Taking my money. Yeah, man, some people are nuts at this. GG. I've seen videos where all these adults buy all the cards before kids. Isn't that sad, dude? To have a grown adult. I mean, if it's... I don't know, I guess it depends. If you really love something, that kid loves it too. And you gotta be that guy to look down and be like, I'm sorry, Squirt. It's mine. I'm kidding. There was a video I saw where... And this is all on the parent. The parent was... I'm sure some of you guys probably saw this too. Don't tell me I'm the only one, because it is sad, and I try not to focus on these things, but it was Pokemon cards, and this guy would open booster packs, like people would buy booster packs through a live stream, and he would act like in real time that when he opened it, you know, this is what you got, you just purchased this, thank you for buying it, we'll mail it out to you. But he rigged it to where like he would put like a really nice card in like the second, to be like the second one so he could cover it up, but not like good enough to where it would be valuable enough for what the person spent. And I guess if you open a booster pack and you see an energy, it's either if you see an energy or if you don't see an energy card, then it's fake. And he accidentally gave himself away. He possibly could have pulled it off, but he was like, oh shit. Like when he opened it, because he realized he put the cards in wrong, that he had tampered the card pack. Like he sealed, like they looked like they weren't ever opened to begin with. They were sealed really nice. But he opens it, he realizes it, and then he says shit, and then he puts the camera down and he thought he turned it off, and it was dark. And you can hear him tell his son, like, we gotta pack it up. Nope, we blew it. Nope, we're done. And he's teaching his kid how to scam. It's terrible, dude. It's... Ah. That video, yeah, if you guys ever want to see that, though, as bad as it is, it's online. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm wondering how long my GameStop's gonna last. There's a couple retro stores around here that have arcades that we go to, me and my daughter. Yo, what's up, man? I got carried away there for a second. Welcome in, guys. I'll throw this transition in here after this fight. Wait for it. This is close. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome in, guys. This guy nuked me the fight before, so we'll try again. Pull chat back up. I still don't know which party did what. I followed some of it. I haven't watched all of it yet. I know one guy involved's name is Reckless Ben, and he represented himself in court. Obviously it wasn't him, right? But like missing Legos. CoffeeZilla did a video on it. I haven't kept up with it though. But it's been going on for months though, hasn't it? Damn, that was good. What is the best difficulty for the first 3 games? That's a good question. Like if you're new, I would say go with the easiest one until you get your combos down, get your special moves down, and just crawl your way up. I tried to forward teleport. Forgot that's trilogy only. Whoa, man. Splat. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's how I prefer to play. I don't play against max AI. I'll try fighting this guy again. He's really good. So I think eventually it just comes down to having to do the same patterns back and forth when fighting the AI, and I'd rather have a little freedom in having some mix-up from the AI than just doing the same thing over and over. Flip back, flip forward, flip back. That's awesome, Adenia. I was thinking the same thing too. Like, of course, I don't want to see GameStop go out of business because that's really like the last major chain of game retail we have. Well, that was weird how my smoke came out. But the local arcades and game shops, those are your... What? Sorry. The fight threw me off. I feel like those are your more genuine businesses. I don't want to see either one go down, really. I mean, having a game store to go to is nice. Even if you don't buy anything, I still like going just to go in there and check things out. To be in an atmosphere of video games. Wait, if I get a round in against this guy, I'll be happy. He's really good. There we go. Yeah, you saw that too, Wes. Thank you. Not used to seeing both characters at the same time. Even if one's dying, the other one just like standing there waiting to be used. No. Oh, thanks. That was nice of him. Oh, he wanted that animality. GG. Oh, Headlock popped in here. Let's see how he does. Let's see if he can kill this guy. I got a round in. It's better than nothing. Let me catch up here real quick. There's this family thrift store, Normie, that got Indiana Jones Trilogy for 75 cents on VHS. You really can't beat that. It was a Star Wars set that was, you're right, $200,000, and the original owner who lost the store and had the contract with the guy, so they were just asking for it back. And he didn't get it back, right? My question is, was it sold, or do we just not know what happened to it? Because the last I kept up with it, it was like in limbo. For those old enough, pre-streaming, they used to even sell single episode VHS, and boy, the struggle was real. Do you guys, for those of you that do you remember going into like a movie store / game store, and whether it's a movie or a game that you really wanted, if you couldn't get it that day, say there's multiple cases, the front cases were just placeholders. The actual games and movies were in like clear cases behind it. But you would take that game or movie and just slide it over one and hope they wouldn't look behind the other title. Or with GoldenEye, the one that got re-rented the most, someone took a pen and put like a little smiley face on James Bond's face. So you always knew which copy to rent if you wanted the full list of cheat codes. Not just one that only had DK mode unlocked. On the topic of arcades, Galloping Ghost in Illinois is really good. I never heard of them. Cool name though. So many arcade games, all free play too. You just pay for admission. That's awesome. That sounds very similar to the retro store near me, where you go in and you don't have to pay anything at first. If you just want to shop for games or accessories, you can. If you want to use the last half of the store, then you can pay for the admission, and then you can use any arcade machine or any game without having to pay. You pay for the full day. They don't have food there, but there's a food shop across the street, and they said if you want to go over there and get food and come back, that's cool too. It's like, that's actually really nice. Like, it's nice enough that you can leave and come back, but they're saying if you want to bring your food back too, you can. And I think that's really nice. Oh, this guy beat Headlock. This dude's really, really good. Try Reptile and Smoke. Let me try to catch up here real quick. Uh-oh. Oh no, I ran into it. No! Damn. Couldn't even kill his first guy. Oh no, oh no. Crap. Damn. Oh, I got smoked. No pun intended. I'm getting ads during the stream. Is that normal for you? I haven't made any adjustments to the stream. How many ads? Or I mean, like, how consistent are you seeing ads? Like, is anyone else seeing ads while they're watching? If you're watching on Twitch, I got it turned down to the lowest, and I haven't changed that ever since I was able to turn ads on. YouTube, I just never messed with it on the live stream. Yes, Adenia. Okay, I'm not the only one. The rental store shenanigans. Oh man, remember late fees? I swear sometimes it didn't seem right. Let's see, you have a late fee for $12, and it's like, what? That's okay. You can just want to pay $2 today, you're good to go, and it's like, all right, thank you. And sometimes they would like switch the regulations where it's like, no, you got like a doctor's visit, like you got to pay before you can rent anything. Now, I don't think they ever said you can rent it now and not pay anything and you'll be fine. But if it's stacked regardless, you had to pay something or pay it all. And I swear there was times where they're like, you got to pay all of it. Yeah, man. It's a nostalgic term, but not a very fun one. Late fees. In the video game and movie sense. Or like, you know, putting the movies up there in the games, and it's like, I'm gonna put a Reese cup up here and some nerds. Then they hit you with late fees, and it's like, all right, now I gotta put the Reese cups back, I gotta put the nerds back. Oh, I see Woody signed in. I don't know if he can see me in stream, but if he wants to do some fights, I'll fight Woody. I remember returning one, but they never got it. I had to pay for it. They also charged to rewind, I guess. The rewind charge. Please be kind. Rewind. I remember I had to get a device that would rewind the tape, then took it back to the store. I don't think a lot of people had those, but they use that at the game store too, right? Or the movie store.
Smoke wins. Fatality.
Blockbuster towards the end eventually killed late feet. Well, that was nice of them. I didn't know that, but people forget they were serious about that shit in their prime. I didn't have a Blockbuster near me. It was like a mom and pop shop, and then eventually we got like a Family Video. And then unfortunately we lost those, and it was like, oh, those were like the coolest places to go to in this town. It sucked losing them. It sucks more seeing that things are going even more digital. Like PlayStation cutting it out now. That is physical games. We're just losing more physical places to go to for the things we enjoy. I can't forward teleport with UMK3 Scorpion.
Sub-Zero.
Hey, what's up, Woody? I saw you sign in. If you want to do some fights, I can pop out of this lobby and send you an invite. And going into some of those stores, like the mom and pop shop one we went into had a popcorn machine. So whenever you went in there, you always smelled popcorn. It's nice to be here. Even if I don't get a game or a movie today, it's just like, I'm smelling popcorn. I'm going to go stare at movie and game cases, usually game cases. Or like when a new game came out, it's like, okay, I know it came out. I heard my friends talk about it. Why isn't it here though? I dropped that combo bigger than crap. Okay, Woody, if you want to get some fights in, let's do it. I'll make a room. Oh, Voice, you're good, dude. Welcome in. Woody, if you have a preference on which game we play, let me know. I just backed out. I'll send you an invite. Let me change the settings so we don't get like a big lobby on us. In case anyone else wants to pop in, let me know in stream and I can send you an invite. I'm going to send Woody an invite real quick. I backed out and I'm going back in, so it's going to be a second invite, Woody. Control, if you want to pop in with us, I don't see you online, but if you do, let me know. I'll send you an invite too. Making sure. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Good, still good to see you in here, Wes. I know you're popping in to say hey. I'm glad to still see your name in here, man. About the same. You can go to your next movie without rewinding the VCR. Wait a minute, what? I don't remember that. Are you saying the device would let you watch a movie and then go to the next? Like you could preload a movie? I think I might be misunderstanding that, Redfield. My bad. Yes. What's up, Justin? It's still me, but yes, I did. It's probably better that I'm in the flesh for a while, too. If I, let me see if I still got him over here. No, where is he? Well, I got, like, an animated version of myself, too. I decided to jump on webcam last night, and I'm like, actually, man, I really just enjoy being on here. Even though I enjoy the animated version of myself, I still just want to be on here for a bit. And what I'm getting at that is someone jumped in the stream a few nights ago and was like, Scotty? Because I have an animated version of myself with a different name. They couldn't even tell it was my stream for a moment, except for my voice. Should have been like, what? Who's Scotty? What? It's good to have you in here, Woody. Oh, I got you. I got you. the machine rewinds your tape while you're watching your next movie, separate from the VCR, right? Thank you for clarifying. Well, you didn't need to clarify. I just didn't understand it well at first. Thank you. Good hit.
Wins.
I did know that at the very beginning, but I've never turned on 16-player lobbies. I think it's cool to have that as an option, but I would never want to play in a lobby that big or host one that big. Crap. Whoop. Whoop. I'm doing their sound effects, sorry. Whoop. Whoop. Only had a VCR, no rewind station. I didn't have a rewind station. Do you guys remember the 3DO console? Nice, Woody. Yeah, that was like the big console you could rent at our game store. It was expensive, but it came in like a big briefcase. It felt serious. Like, I got the 3DO for the weekend. This is awesome. Night Trap was usually the game we got on it. Woody, good fight, man. What's up, Pixel? Are we added? I've been out of MKs for about like 5 months. Oh, you're in. Cool. Let's see. I like the original pit. Oh wait, hopefully I don't glitch me this time, Woody. Remember when you uppercutted my Raiden and he just turned into a statue? Chilling, man. Enjoying a nice Saturday evening. You're going subbing Liu Kang. You're wanting to go with the was. Let's see what I can do. I'll go Raiden. I feel like Raiden's one of my better players, and then Baraka just to see what I can do with him. I don't remember seeing the tape rewinders. I mean, I know they were a thing. Was it Killing Time? I could have swore it was Night Trap. Like, it didn't look like video game graphics. It looked like recorded scenes from a movie, and based on the decisions you made in the game, people in the house could die. Skull, thank you. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You're awesome. I took some hits for that, and that was worth it. Thank you. You got a cool name, too. Thank you again, Skull. I'm going to try to take this fight back from Woody. And doing the sweeps. Yeah, Night Trap. I swear that was the name of it, and I might be wrong. I'll have to double check. Is that the same game, though? There we go. This is a good fight. You wanna... Okay. After this fight, we'll get control in here too. And that'll be pretty good for a full lobby for now. It'll be 4 people. Good fight. I'm starting to break a sweat. Skull Knight, thank you again, man. That one was for you, sir. Go to the bank with Pixel. After this fight with Pixel, since I haven't got to fight him yet, I'm going to go through with this one, and then I'll back out, because I can only have 3 in this lobby, but I'll back out and send out invites again, where we can get 4 people in here. I'm going to crack another Red Bull in a minute. Well said. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. Okay, I'm in. Oh. Takes a smoke to know a smoke. But I think this smoke may know better. I do. Yeah, if you're asking me, I do. I have Twitch. Same name, Spiffy Vane. Speaking of that, thank you for asking too, if you were asking me. Because I'll also be going live on Twitch, but only Twitch if I stream twice in the same day. There's going to be nights where I jump on there really late just to get some fights in. And so as not to spam my YouTube notifications too much, because I make Diablo 2 and Mortal Kombat videos and live streams. I'm going to do my late streams just on Twitch. Pixel, good fight, man. I'm going to jump back real quick so we can bring in Control, aka MK Voices here in chat. I'm going to change the option so he can jump in here with us. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Woody, I sent you another invite. Control, you should be able to pop in. Skull Knight, do you play Legacy Collection or any of the other Mortal Kombat games? Or Diablo? I'll share my schedule here real quick. All right, Control, good to see you in here. GG again, Pixel. I'll grab my Red Bull after this fight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please do drop a like on it. Here's my e-begging transition. Please like the stream. That's you guys just throwing my head down. Stop telling me to like the stream. Alright, I'll use Scorpion and Sector. Good deal, Pixel. That's why I opened it up more so all you guys could jump in. Oh. Oh. Good hit. Anybody else have any game stores left in your area? Or do you even have a GameStop near you? Because they're shutting down now. Not completely, I'm just saying they're shutting down by numbers.
Safety wins.
That was a good fight.
Fight.
Whoop. Sector's fun.
Sector wins.
Ooh, good fight, man. I haven't changed the bezels much. Let's try the other one. You guys let me know which one you like more. I'll also throw a poll up here on YouTube real quick. Not about the bezels, but Mortal Kombat Tower. Hey, yo, I saw the heart react. Thank you. Woody's going double Scorpion. I'll go... Sindel. I like Sindel. I just want to get better with her. And... Shiva. Characters I like that I'm trying to get better with. Not my all-star players, but still some of my better fighters. I try, man. It happened. I got whooped several times tonight. The difference is, you put up a good fight. I didn't whip you. There's some people that definitely schooled me. Shiva's fun. Would you guys want to see her in the next Mortal Kombat? Oh, nice, Woody. I tried playing MK Trilogy like MK1 and 2 without combos. For me, awful. Wait. Sorry. I'll reread that in a second. I butchered that. I'm waiting to lose a fight so I can grab that Red Bull. And I'm not... If I die, I die. I'm trying to win still. There we go. Oh, that's your main? Sindel's awesome. Someone in the Discord says she looks like she's from the Munsters. And I see that. They don't like Sindel, but I like Sindel. I'll put a poll in the stream to see which character you guys want to see come back next. We'll see who gets the most votes. I know we'll see like the regulars, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, just to switch it up a little bit. Some that aren't guaranteed. Do Goro's lair. 1 second. Almost there. All right. There we go. Pixel's going Katana and Melina. I threw Smoke in there because Smoke really isn't in most of the Mortal Kombat games like some of the other characters. Unless you want to count Triborg as Smoke and MKX.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
I hope to see the Cyber Lin Kuei in the next MK movie. It is MK3. It's crazy they announced both those movies before the second one even came out. I need to see the second one. In fact, I intended to before the weekend hit, and we're already at the weekend. I could be watching it right now, but I wanted to jump on here. A little bit of lag, but that's okay. I like this Sub-Zero's combos. No. Too low of a freeze. That was close. That was a good fight. I'm going to check the poll after this fight. I can't see the results yet. Maybe I should have... I have a feeling Smoke's going to be in the lead, but I could be wrong. I just started thinking maybe I should have chose Scarlet. I think Scarlet's a cool character. Oh, nice. Another good fight. MK2's a goofy movie. A goofy movie? I could barely say that. MK2's a goofy movie. I need to see it. Okay, while Pixel and Control are up to fight, shout out to Skull Knight again. Thank you. I appreciate the support, man. I'm going to grab a Red Bull just really quick. Okay.
Wins.
Where was I at? I saw the MK2 movie being kind of goofy. I've avoided most spoilers. I do appreciate it, guys. Although, if you're going to talk about it, I understand. It's been out long enough. I should have seen it by now. They're waiting to see if MK2 does well enough to... on streaming. Oh, I thought it was confirmed. MK3 the movie.
Wins.
I've mostly seen positive reception for the second movie. I have seen a few people now say that either it wasn't good or it tried too hard to be too funny.
Sub-Zero. Striker.
From what I've seen in the trailers, yeah, like the blue portal, that looked really good. I also thought the setting in the very first movie was really good. In the very beginning, I didn't care so much for the city, but Bihan and having a brain fart, Hanzo, Bihan and Hanzo. I'm so used to Bihan and Kuai Liang now in MK1. It was Bihan and Hanzo. In like the first 20 minutes of the first film, I really liked that setting, and actually, that whole first 20 minutes was intense. The choreography, the setup, it was good. Then it went over to Cole Young, and I was like, I was open to it at first, but I'm like, it just started feeling a lot different. I wish the characters looked how they're supposed to, but I get that. Lock with no keys, what's up, dude? I did. I saw that, man. I saw your name on the ladder. I think it was like a spot or two ahead of mine, and I saw that it was dead. That was like a week or two ago, right? Rest in peace, brother. I saw that name on the ladder. I don't think I played in the same game as them, though. FCTJ. I'm doing well, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys, man. It's really cool being able to have Diablo and Mortal Kombat all in one place, because I really thought I was gonna have to split this channel, and it's been awesome. Thank you guys. There was another assassin player that I thought, oh man, he's been on the ladder. He's gonna pass me up. I'm gonna try to compete and see if I can stay ahead of him. Do you remember Culp? CULP? He came back up, and he's cool as hell, dude. I'm like, actually, you know what? He deserves to be ahead of me. I thought about it. I really did early on. I thought I might go to 99 with this assassin. I still have time to, right? Are you going to go for 99? I'll go Scorpion and sub. It's always good to see you in here, man. What level is your current character? Alright, I'm fighting Pixel. Oh. Oh. These are good fights, man.
Smoke wins.
What if Cole Young becomes Ermac? Colmac? Young? Mac and cheese? Now I'm just thinking of random things. Good trade-off. Dang, nice, dude. Pixel's hard to kill. I can't wait. I'm too far behind. Y'all, I think is what you meant. I'm too far behind y'all. You get front page, but I just thought I could come in here finally and admit my defeat. Oh, dude, had your character not died, you would have stayed ahead of me. But I love watching you play, and I want you to get 99 on Assassin. It's a lot, isn't it? Hitting 99. My Assassin's 96. I think I'm like number 16, and you got to be number 12 to be front page, right? I hit 99 on, well, you know that. My Warlock last season hit 99. Definitely GG Pixel. You're good, brother. You're good. These matches are all in good fun. I'm working on 99 on all the characters in hardcore to prove I'm good at You're already good at Diablo 2. You don't have to hit 99 to be good at D2. You should try to push me with next season. Yeah. Part of it for me, man, is I went Fire Assassin. Well, you did too. You played Fire. And I thought this is, even with the Fire Sunder charm and all these extra charms and decent gear, it's still harder to kill, like, to get to 99. I did bail runs for a bit to switch things up and I actually enjoyed it. But I'm like, I'm not going to bail to 99. So I did some terror zones for a bit, and I'm like, this is going to take a lot. So then I switched to lightning. I traded around. I got a lightning sunder. I'm like, I like playing Trap Assassin, but if I could go back now, I think I would have rather have went Blade Fury, which means I'd have to trade more again. And maybe use traps as something on the side. I currently have 16 skill points on the side. I could keep going, but my traps are maxed, except for Fire Blast and Shockweb. I was like, I still kind of want to see if I can pull off Blade Fury if I do get better gear. It'd be a weird hybrid mix. Oh, they're going on the third round.
Flawless victory.
Raiden and Sindel make a cute couple. I do want to get a character to 99 next ladder. I'm thinking a druid. I made a Diablo 2 video today and uploaded it. I'm just going over some rune words, the low level ones that are really good. I covered Leaf, Stealth. I covered Nader, but why it's not really a good rune word. And Ancient's Pledge and Rhyme. Alright, Woody. Who am I going to try to murder you with? Reptile and Shang Tsung? I never use Sonya, so I'm going to try Sonya. And I'll go MK2 Lao. Just to change it up. Pixel, thank you for the GGs, man. I beat MK SNES yesterday with Scorpion. I remember you sharing you had the Retron 5. I had never heard of it until you shared it. Congrats on winning, by the way. Oh, crap, Woody. Oh, no. Good fight.
Wins.
Oh, good hits. I'm starting to sweat. Got the fan on me now. It helps. For those of you that haven't seen it, I'll show it in just a second. It's really nice. It's cheap. It's a little USB fan. You can unplug it if you want. It's got a decent battery life, and it's got 5 different speed modes. And it's not loud. Dang, Woody. The beatdown. GG, man. That was a really close fight. Yeah, this little thing's nice. Let me see if you guys can see it.
Wins.
See, it's at 100% battery life.
Fatality.
It's kind of... Try not to let the background removal take it out. I got it plugged in to a USB right now. But, see, it's like about the size of a hand. But it's pretty good for how small it is. I'd say you can get 5 or 6 hours out of it at a full charge. Thank you. I've done it a number of times. It's just been a while. Hell yeah. It would make... What did I miss on Christmas? It would make Christmas weird with Shao Kahn being there. I don't know. I saw him as Krampus. I think Shao Kahn's fine. The gift that keeps on giving. I've been hooked on Chrono Trigger for the last week. Absolutely epic retro. I need to play that. I had a classmate that was obsessed with it, and I never played it. Is that turn-based RPG? Because when I talked to him about Chrono Trigger, I was playing FF7, like the original one. Any of you guys like FF7, Final Fantasy 7?
Wins.
I got a transition of Cloud Strife killing Floyd. It's a modded take from MK1. I've been playing a lot of ID games from the Dark Ages to Quake 2. Quake, that's classic. Now playing the new DLC for Dark Ages Revelations. Yes. I know what track you're talking about, Kurt. That's the very last one. Sephiroth. I love FF7.
Wins.
Cheers.
Brutality.
See a Shao Kahn brutality. All right. Since I did that, why not just go ahead and get a little e-begging in. If you like the stream, it really does help. Please, like the stream. I appreciate you guys. I truly do. Pixel and control. I need to understand your keyboard sequence for your name. Control F and Windows Alt. If I hit all those at the same time, would that crash the game or stream? I know Alt and F4 would. That's how people used to trick people in Diablo 2 games. Hey, if you want to duplicate an item, you can. And just so you know I wouldn't take your item, you can go across town, drop it, and then hold Control, or no, hold Alt and F4, and it'll duplicate it in your inventory. And then you'd see someone, you know, go across, and then just leave the game after they drop their item. Hey, Noah. Welcome in, man. Thank you, Locke. It's always good to see you in here. We need to make a RPG homebrew. Homebrew? I thought you were trying to say was it Stardew Valley? Isn't that an RPG? Homebrew sounds like a fun RPG. Or is that already an RPG?
Wins.
How you doing tonight, Noah? It's good to see you, man. see. Pixel's so hard to kill. I'll go Smoke and Raiden this time. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you, man. The feedback, it means a lot. I appreciate your support. Homebrew means fan-made. I didn't know that. I like that. We need some homebrew content. So there's a kind of like a notification, like a gift feature you can do on YouTube. I think where you send like flowers or gems. And one of them was sent to me by Panda, and it had a big red button, like an alert button, and it said Unk Alert, like UNC Unk Alert. It cracked me up, and I told my daughter about it. You know, she knows all the recent lingo, you know? And she's like, Unk? You got called Unk? They're calling you old, like you're a boomer. And I'm like, I don't care. It's funny. Unk Alert. I'm sure some of you guys have seen Panda here in the stream. He's a younger dude. I call him Neff for nephew now. Unk and nephew. Good hit. Pixel, GG. People making the game not official. Corporation is homebrew stuff. Oh wait, people making the game not official. Corporation is homebrew stuff. I had to reread that a second time for better context. Cheers. I need to check the poll results. Smoke's winning at 60%. I did the poll to see which character you guys would like to see back in the next Mortal Kombat game. Yeah, we're Unks, dude. We're Unk. I've accepted it. What's up, Unk? You're an Unk too, Locke. What's up, Unk? Sounds good, Pixel. Thank you for the GGs, man. We got Control and Woody fighting each other. Nice. That was a long yell. What's up, Unk? I do too, Kurt. I'm glad you brought that up. I think about that sometimes, and I always forget to mention it. Kurt says, I want another digitized MK game. Maybe people can come together and make that MK, but the MK creator set the bar way up. That's true. It's hard to home make a digitized Mortal Kombat game when you do need recording equipment, and I mean, you really have to kind of recreate the game all over again, right? Because it has to be actually shot with a camera. And with the technology we have now, it's like, why don't they do it? Don't get me wrong, the graphics look great now, but I'm sure it could look really cool too. Even with what AI has pulled off, it looks really good. So I have faith that it could look really good if it went back to being digitized for a game. And wouldn't that be a way to reignite a spark to some folks out there? You know, a new Mortal Kombat game's coming out, reusing digitized graphics. Like a hybrid with modern technology and digitized graphics. And there's games that use static imagery where I think it looks better than some of the graphics that came out in video games for years to come there for a while. Like Resident Evil, I want to say Resident Evil Remake and Zero looks really good. Pre-rendered backgrounds, that's what I'm thinking of. Pre-rendered backgrounds look so good. I get it, you know, you really can't get much animation out of it because it's just sitting there, but it looks so polished and clean. Imagine having like some of those stages with really good digitized fighting. I'm just throwing that out there to see, you know what I mean? Like those are two things I think sound good. I don't know if it would be, but it sounds good in my head, you know? I do legit have nieces and nephews, but I want to become a dad one day. I think you're a dad, am I right? Yes. I am a dad and an uncle. Dude, it's life-changing in so many ways being a dad. It's awesome. It is. I wasn't even trying when it happened, but I am so glad it did. That seems to be what happens in most cases, right? I know some people plan it, but it's like, all right, I'm a dad. I'm surprised you can harpoon a Mataro.
Wins.
Yeah, things are really good all around, man. Just had me thinking there for a second. My daughter's very talented. She likes to sketch a lot, and I can't draw anywhere near as good as she can. And that's not me like saying, oh, you know, my daughter's really good at drawing because she's my kid. And I'm being serious. She's very phenomenal, and I've asked her to do some artwork if she wants to, because I don't want to make it feel like you should, you know what I mean? Like with my content, I want her to make a, well, if she does it, I'll show you guys. But I pitched her an idea if she would ever draw it for me. I'd really like to see, it's a hybrid of Diablo and Mortal Kombat, and you'd be able to tell what it is without it having to be said. And I'm going to include it in a video if she ever does it. It makes you think about everything differently, doesn't it? You got to be more careful with yourself as a parent. Not making stupid decisions. Someone's counting on you, you know? It makes... And we can all have healthy hobbies, but one of them I just don't understand is spelunking, if I'm saying that right. And that's where people go cave crawling or cave diving. I don't think it's cave diving, but where you crawl in caves in very tight places, and it's risky. I don't get it. Why would you crawl in very tight caves where you could get stuck and die? I saw some videos where people don't make it on YouTube, and it's like, man, especially if you got kids, why? For people that are claustrophobic, they're like, nah, I'm not even gonna go near the cave. Going inside a cave's one thing, but crawling through the very tight pockets of it as a hobby, I just don't understand that. And if you have... What do you guys think? I'm not saying you can't live a life anymore because you have a kid, but something like that, Is the fun really worth it for you or your family?
Wins.
Am I looking at it too harshly? Good fight, Woody. If you guys have a stage recommendation, let me know. I'll choose any stage you guys want me to play at. Yes, that sounds so much better. Go to the beach. It was a good fight control. The beach sounds so much better. I did see a video of a dad with his kids spelunking where he was teaching them and having them crawl with him through some of the tunnels. I still don't like it, but I give them props because they had headgear on and they seemed very calm, like they weren't like nervous. I felt like he's very good with his kids and communicating, you know? I'm like, this is better. This is better. I needed to see a better side of it too. That way I'm not just seeing the bad side. They were like young, like looked like maybe 5 and 7. Trying to get some of these combos in. There we go. Even caves on their own, some people don't make it. Minus the crawling. And that would be a horrifying realization to be further into a cave and be like, wait a minute, which way did I just come from?
Wins.
You know what? I'm good on caves. Now, the caves I'm familiar with that you go through, that's different, you know? But I don't think I would take like a special road trip just to go through a cave I've never been in before. Good fight, man.
Fatality.
Yeah, I don't think there's risk with video games. That is a good point. What video game is dangerous, you know? Truly, like, even as like an influence. Is there really a dangerous video game? It's crazy to think that Mortal Kombat was looked at as, whoa, people are going to start going out there and doing combos on each other and ripping each other's heads off. Or someone might pull a gun because they think they're Striker, and there's actually people in Outworld here. And then we get Grand Theft Auto, and it's like, you know what? This ain't bad. This is alright. Yeah, it's just some pimps and some gang members. Goes to show, though, we were fine after all. I think it was Joe Lieberman was the congressman that brought in, I think, was it the gun from Duck Hunt? This just sounds funny to say. This can lead to violence. It's like, no, that can get you extra points. I'd rather use the gun prop than the controller. Here we go. Mirror match. Kinda. Scorpion and Sub-Zero go together like peanut butter and jelly. The rating system came from that, right? Which I think that's okay. To give a suggestion, like probably around 7 or a teen, or you need to have an ID to get this game. It's graphic or sexual. That's different. you know, some game industries tried to test those limits to get as dark as they could, but as an adult, why not? It's like a horror movie, except you can play it. Speaking of horror, I hope the next Mortal Kombat game's pretty dark. I felt like we just got 2 of them back to back that were, I don't want to say light. Well, MK1's pretty light. 11 and 1. I think the perfect mix was like MK9. I feel like it had kind of a comic feel to it. Not like funny comic, like comic book comic. Where it still looked dark. I'm sorry, not dark. Gritty. It looked kind of gritty, but kind of cartoonish in a way, but not in a bad way. And I think that's a really good mix. MKX was dark, and I was fine with that. I think MKX looked really good. That's the next poll we should do. Do you guys think MKX was too dark, or like it looked ugly? Or do you think it was fitting for Mortal Kombat and that it looked good? Hell yeah, dude, it's hard, Woody. I find it awkward how the screen says team number while Shao Kahn says, oh, the name of the fighters. Yeah. Only if you have severe heart condition. Though that is true significant. I didn't think in that direction, but you're right. Kind of like roller coasters too, like your health condition and how you could react to it. That can also be applied to TV shows and how they're animated. Like Pokemon had that one episode, I think it was the Porygon episode. It had too much flashing and it sent kids to the hospital. That happened before it made it to the US though. The band episode. At least it wasn't like a really cool episode we missed out on. Like the Squirtle Squad. If I had to miss out on an episode, I think Porygon's probably an alright episode to miss. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's the only thing I can really think of too right now. Significant. Whoa. Whoa. Good hits. Oh, nice catch. Nope. I tried. I bombed the fatality, but good fight. A lot of rumors are MK13 will be like the MK versus. No, 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 no. I hope not. Please tell me that's just a rumor. Oh, that would suck. Let's end this poll and start a new one. I want to see your guys' takes. Let's go ahead and review these results. Smoke was the highest vote for the next character to come back in Mortal Kombat between him, Jade, Jax, and Cabal, with Jade being the follow-up and Cabal being the lowest. Oh, wait, no. Cabal and Jax were tied. Okay. I'm going to make another poll here just real quick, and then we'll get the next fight in. Let me choose one character real quick just in case it auto-selects my fighters. And then Sector. Okay. I got an idea. Almost there. If that makes sense, I'll try this out as a poll. I got it posted. Thank you, Woody. I'm good. Oh. Good hit. Let me freeze you. Is there any games you guys draw the line at for guest characters? Dragon Ball Z? That might be too far. I always thought Mortal Kombat had a great mix of the kind, like the way they created characters, like fantasy, futuristic, martial arts, a really good mix. There's so many different ways they could choose to focus on one arc to have a bigger story. The Cyber Initiative. I think they've leaned on Special Forces enough. I was okay with Jax and Sonya being outside of MK1, aside from cameos. Like, we see a lot of Special Forces in MKX and MK11. More focus on the Shaolin, I think, would be good, and the clans. I thought we were going to get the Great Kung Lao in the reboot of Mortal Kombat in MK1. I thought he was going to be the new focus, because in the very first Mortal Kombat game, he's mentioned as the one fighting Goro. So I thought Goro was going to be the boss, which I thought was going to be really cool. Goro's really iconic. People recognize Goro. He's your big four-armed beast. He's an awesome character. He's always been a sub-boss, but I think he could fit as a main boss. I think before you go ripping open different universes and going too crazy, it could have been grounded and just focused on new characters and working the story back up in a different way. Let's see, you're using Kung Lao and Jax. Right on, Woody. Who am I going to use? I'll go Reptile and Sindel. Alright, there's a match made in heaven. Oh wait, Reptile is actually dating Ashra now. I think Ashra would be a cool character to have back in the next Mortal Kombat game. If I had to pick one, though, between Scarlet and Ashra, I think that'd be a tough one. I believe MK9 was the best last MK game we got. Just your opinion. Nothing wrong with that, man. We all got our takes. MK9's amazing. Oh. It had a lot in it, too. That was right before we started seeing, like, a lot of microtransactions and wanting to make fighting games live service and all that, you know.
Fatality.
MK9 was packed. Or it still is. If you guys have any recommendations for stages, let me know. I just went with Pit 2 because time was about to run out. Jarek to return. Jarek. They could do it. They could. I say that because if you choose Jarek in Armageddon, I think he looks better than he did in MK4. And he has a cool looking axe weapon. It's like, actually, this Jarek isn't too bad. What's this Jarek story? Not the Jarek that's about to fall off a cliff.
You can't do this. That's police brutality.
I can't even, dude, it's so hard to talk like Jarek.
Oh, you gotta uphold the law.
Alright. Use classic Raiden. Let's go just classic on this fight. Classic Raiden. And classic Kano. Yes. I miss, the stages in the 3D era were really good. How they expanded upon them. Armory's a good one. I like how you could throw the opponent in the fire and they come crawling out. The 3D era, I think, was dark in a good way. Ooh, Shiva Stomp. There we go. Are we ever going to get Hornbuckle? For those that don't know, Hornbuckle, he's the Liu Kang in the background, and that's Blaze. We ended up seeing Blaze in Armageddon, but we never got an official Hornbuckle. The green pants Liu Kang. We just know his name's Hornbuckle. Oh, nice hit. I teleported into a Shiva Stomp. There we go. Oh, good chop. Oh, that was close. Let's try it again. Had me juggled there for a minute. That's really strong, too. Surprise. There we go. No. Not as good with Kano. Ah. Good fight. That was really close. Jarek's and a Mugen. Yeah, Armageddon really is. It is. Armageddon is Mortal Kombat trilogy on steroids. You get all the characters again, but it's more, and you get more stages. I love Armageddon. That's also the first time we got air combat, which I love air combat. It's so good in Mortal Kombat 1. I really hope we see a return to air combat. If we don't, that's okay. Most people don't like that Mortal Kombat changes the mechanics and the way it works in modern titles after each game, but I like that because it keeps it fresh in a different way. If you go back a title or two, it's so different than the one you're currently playing. It's having to play chess in a different way. I like that. Instead of feeling like you're going further back on what's being built on. It doesn't feel like a downgrade. It just feels like something different. Oh, you went classic this time, Control. I'm gonna go Jax and Striker. We're playing the Earthrealm characters. I hope they do a remake to the 3D era. I do too. I do too. I'd like to do the 3D fighting again. I don't mean like, you get what I'm saying. Like actually remake the 3D games. Or just make a new 3D era game, which I feel like is pretty bold. But they are fun. I think MK versus DC kind of gets lost in the sauce. It's easy to think that Armageddon was the last one. We had 4 of them. Boom. Oh, nice hits.
Striker wins.
It's never been a strong sound effect for that gun. I think Striker got better with the games, though. I think the first Striker is the worst Striker. Uh-oh. Okay, he's good. Oh, good throw. Good fight, man.
Striker wins.
Battle of the Timelines. I feel like all the multi-universe stuff they want to do with Mortal Kombat would be a better idea for mobile. Like, just combine all the previous and most current games in mobile. And then leave the canon games to being, you know, the story goes on without coming in from different directions. Trying to think of who to play. I didn't miss anyone's message, did I? Jarek has potential. He's a joke character, but they could fix him. I agree. 3D Arrow is dark, but had a cartoonish light element mixing both perfectly, in my opinion. It's got the humor, too. Like the way you could do some of the stage fatalities or how they reacted during them. I agree. I want to see where the poll's at real quick. Most people went with MK9 so far. I think MK9 was a really good mix. I agree with that. I'd be fine seeing that with the next MK game, or it being dark like MKX was. But it'd look better now. I don't play this Kung Lao much, so we'll pick him. And Rain. Haven't played Rain in a minute too. That's a character that I think is pretty interesting. Rain has changed quite a bit throughout the Mortal Kombat games, from being a ninja to being a prince, now to being, I don't want to say a wizard, but he looks more like a wizard in MK1, having a staff and a hood. I think him being a prince looks the best. I really like his look in the 3D era. I didn't like it as much when it first came out, but it grew on me. Oh, I think they should always keep the classic outfits in the game, like in the new ones. But they still should be separate characters, but they don't look too similar. They did a really good job with Reptile. I also wanted a Dino version too. You can't get everything. I get that.
Shang Tsung wins.
Nice, Woody. Quit it. Good hits. Nice hit. Good fight. He's going for something. Think you're trying a fatality? Let's see. Didn't they do a bit in MK11? A bit? What was the bit in MK11? I may have missed something there. Voice, was that a mistake? I want to make sure he doesn't miss his turn if he wants to do the fight. You're up to fight. If not, then naturally I'll take the spot if you're AFK or not feeling it. There we go. I think you just didn't see it for a second. If they ever do a true sequel to the MK movie for 95, they should bring in Jarek as a stand-in for Kano and not recast Kano. Well, that's definitely a different take. Imagine a Mortal Kombat movie where the cast we get is all the, I don't want to say underrated characters, the unpopular characters. The hero of this film is Mocap. Who would the villain be? If it's not one of the popular villains. Devora? No, she's kind of popular. I take that back. She's really hated, but still popular. I actually like Devora. I know that's a hot take. Checking the poll again. Oh, MKX is in the lead now. More votes for a dark MKX game. Dark is good.
Shiva wins.
Just checking everything over here. 2 Shokans. Oh, Woody's just throwing those. There we go. Now this is church I can get behind. Anybody else watch the animated Mortal Kombat movies? Suhao solo movie? That would be funny. Like, not even any other Mortal Kombat characters, just the life of Suhao. Yo, Suhao, we got another mission for you. Ugh. Let me sharpen my Cabal blades. I wonder how Suhao sounds. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Movado that has Cabal's blades. What weapons does Suhao have? I know he has the chest beam. No. Yeah, does he have Ripsaw? Wait a minute. I could have swore it was Suhao that has Cabal's hook swords. What is Suhao's weapon? Deadly Alliance. Sun Moon Blades? What's the image for that? Oh, what? Okay, I guess he didn't rip off anyone else. Cage and Goro, best of friends. Yeah, that's a classic friendship. They look so good together. Goro's bicep is like the size of Johnny Cage's head. Let's see what step I can get in here. What's a good a matchup I can get with that? Mataro and wait, I don't think anyone really goes good with Mataro besides Shao Kahn, do they? Help me out, guys. None of these people hang out with Mataro. Now I feel bad. We'll go with Jade. Give Mataro some love. Gotta ship Mataro and Jade now. See, he's got green blood. What? Yeah, okay, that was my blood. Matches her outfit. spin.
Wins. Fight. Jade wins.
Good fight, man. We got Time Lord Kano, and true. I actually really I think that is my favorite animated Mortal Kombat movie, Snowblind. When I saw that, I thought, dude, and I'm not kidding either. I know it sounds funny, but I was actually hoping for more animated Mortal Kombat movies where
Shao Kahn.
different characters would own the hourglass and we would see what their universe is like. It's like, okay, we got to see Kano's. Obviously, he holds these underground, well, they're not really underground because that's all that's going on, are these cage fights. It's like, this is cool. I like it. It'd be cool to see the perspective of different characters with them being like the leading antagonist for their own movie. And you could use a different character as the hero like Kenshi. Or it could go the other way around too. Make the hero of the hourglass the plot, and then a different character be this big bad that's trying to take it over, you know? Yeah, Kano getting his own full antagonist movie. I wasn't expecting that. Snowblind's really good. Oh, we're doing a boss fight. All 4 bosses. It's about to get clunky.
Fight.
I'm gonna try to keep you in the air. There we go. I can do it. Mom, look. I can make the enemy fly. Is that too cheap to juggle like that?
Fight.
Ah, come here. If you guys ever played Warcraft 2, Mataro has the same sound effect as a flying dragon from the orcs. Goro came in clutch. He just came spinning out like, hey, show's over. Good fight, Control.
Victory.
Actually, if that was a cheap fight, let me know. It's addicting doing that juggle. We haven't done Deadpool in a minute. It is, because you do have to time it.
Johnny Cage.
Thank you, boys. You do have to time that, otherwise they're going to hit the ground first. It's an infinite you can only do on bosses, I'm pretty sure. Cage and Sonya. We never use Noob Saibot. If you guys want to use Noob Saibot, please do. That way, it's another character on the roster we can throw into the mix.
Cyrax.
MK Battle of the Realms is my favorite of the 4. They had the... Yes. That's a good one. I like... Anything Cyber Initiative gets my attention. It was nice seeing Smoke and Sub-Zero together, too. My 3 favorite characters are Smoke, Sub-Zero, and Frost. Wait, oh, I thought you were stuck for a second. I love the music here. Good hit.
Cyrax wins.
Keeping me on my toes.
Fight.
Thank you, Control. I'm trying. I need an ending. Any of you guys ever seen the Skeeter Gene video where he catches a child pred and makes him play Mortal Kombat with him before he calls the cops? Good fight.
Cyrax wins.
Got to get the baby cage glasses.
Fatality.
It's a really good video. If you like that kind of entertainment. At the same time, people like that need to be locked up, and at the very least, the attention needs to be put on them. But the premise is, it's like a sting operation, but from a YouTuber perspective. So they had set up Mortal Kombat in the living room and called the guy, or not, they didn't call him over. They had him come over, and he was thinking he was meeting with an underage girl. Little did he know it was a setup for Mortal Kombat and eventually the cops being called. But he told the guy, he's like, you know, if you win, then you don't have to tell the authorities. So they played Mortal Kombat 1, and I'll put it there. Like, if that sounds interesting to you, it's pretty good. I can't read chat with these glasses on, but I can see this screen fine. Baby Cage looks cool. Let's see. Go Jax and Shiva. Here we go. No, those punches lit me up.
Shiva wins.
Good fight. Shiva's got a good combo. I'm gonna try to get it in. No, no. Nice hit.
Wins.
That was intense. Bringing back the Shiva. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please like the stream. It helps. I'll go Sector and Smoke. No, we're going Braca and Shiva. I'll go Sector and haven't used Ninja Sub in a minute. Pulling chat back up real quick. GAK? Gak? Is that Jax's brother? Good hit. Freeze frame.
Sub-Zero wins.
I'm going to check the poll here in a minute, see if MKX is still winning as far as atmosphere for the next Mortal Kombat game. Whoop. Good hit. Good fight.
Sector wins. Flawless victory.
GG. All right, going with some Noob Saibot. Changing my subs up. Who do I use? Haven't used Nightwolf in a while. Checking the poll. MK9's back in the lead. Nope, MKX. That's what I would be in between, MKX or MK9. Some people think we got too much customization in Mortal Kombat for MK11. I liked having that many options. I actually wish we would have had more for MK1. Yes, Ermac, Big Mac. Big Mac wins. That's such a fun combo. Nice. You say this was the real MK? Graveyard? I may have been behind what I just said. The coolest babies. Johnny Cage and Kano. They got the sunglasses. They got the little faceplate with the eye. MK Newbie. Welcome in, MK Newbie. Kano needs his Baba. Yeah, I like Baby Kano. Ermac needs to do McDonald's commercials. That'd be cool to see. Some floating French fries. Oh, double smoke. I'll do double sub. Can I get a double sub with a side of smoke and a small scorpion? That'll be 2 Kanos and a Shiva. Please pull around. Trading uppercuts. Nice hit. Ooh, I got destroyed on that one. Floating McFries. I'll take an order of flawless fries and it's actually fun to think of these things now. Flawless fries with some pit sauce. Good throw. Ooh, that was a tough and good fight. Joseph, what's up, man? Welcome in. It's going good. I'm trying to kill this cyber smoke. And thinking of Mortal Kombat labeled fast food items. I'll take 2 Goro sandwiches. I'm drawing a blank. I'm fighting and thinking of those at the same time's hard. Give me a second. Woody, nice. Killed it. Babality? Okay, I thought you were gonna do a Babality. That was a good fight, man. GG. How do you fight Ermac before you make him playable on the UMK3 arcade? That's a good question. Can anyone throw that in chat? Just chilling, having some beers after a long day. You off for the weekend? I worked all week myself, and Saturday night, Friday and Saturdays are the best, and early Sunday. Once it goes into Sunday evening, I'm like, oh man, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Enjoy it. Hopefully you're off for the weekend too, man. Voice says, I would like an Ermac meal with Shiva fries and reptile blood for a drink. Yeah, here's a little bit of acid. Oh, don't forget your straw. I know you fight him in UMK3 arcade before he's playable in it. On the arcade cabinet? It's a good feeling. Hell yeah, Joseph. Same here. Monday through Friday and then off for the weekends. Speaking of, while they do this fight real quick, I'm going to shoot a message.
Striker wins.
Okay. B-hand. Was that intentional? Melina, Ermac, Bihan are unlockable, not Rain or Newbie. So, the crazy thing is, on the UMK3 cabinet, you can see Rain. What do they call that? Where you see the computer playing against the computer if you don't touch it for a minute, like in between the menu transitions. You can see Rain go up against Shao Kahn, but you can't play as Rain at all. And that really drove people nuts. Before Trilogy. And Sega. Of course, you can play as him on Sega. SB, welcome back, man. I'm back when I said I was leaving. I ended up not and just ate some leftover. What'd you have for leftover? Justin, have a great night. I've been getting sober off the cannabis, so I've been going to bed earlier. Peace. Right on, man. Right on. I appreciate you popping in here. Have a good rest of your night, and it's been good to see you again. It's been a while.
It wouldn't let
Okay. Wait 1 second. Oh, I'm not fighting. Okay. 1 second, guys.
UK wins. Fight.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had to talk with my daughter for a moment. We're going to get some food here in a minute. I know it's late. It's Saturday. We're staying up late. I just left off with Justin jumping off for the night.
Shang Tsung wins.
Am I up? I know MK Newbie's in here. There we go. Alright, I got a few more in me. And then we're going to go grab some food, speaking of. I shot her a message to see if she was hungry, and then talking about all this food got me hungry. What do you guys think, Taco Bell or McDonald's? It's seriously, Justin, good seeing you, man. I was worried there for a minute coming back with my name being changed that and not doing Mortal Kombat for like 5-ish months that none of my notifications would go out, and some of you guys that I've connected with, I wouldn't be found again. So I'm thankful you guys have found a way back, or that it notified you.
Sub-Zero.
You are, Woody. You're putting up hella fights. Kung Lao's spicy Taco Bell hat.
Fight.
Hell yeah. It's already spicy, doesn't need any sauce. It's making me think of Taco Bell now. My two favorite sauces from Taco Bell are... Damn it, Woody. That's not a sauce, by the way. Can I get a damn it, Woody? No, my two favorite sauces are mild and Diablo. And no, it's not Diablo because I love playing Diablo. It just tastes really good.
Sub-Zero wins.
It's a close fight. I forgot about Verde sauce. Hey, for those that don't eat fast food, power to you, for real. We normally don't get it. It's a treat, you know? I see it as a treat anyway. It's expensive, it tastes really good, but well, yeah, it just tastes really good.
Reptile wins.
Good fight, Woody. Isn't that all the sauces there is? Mild, hot, Diablo, and Verde? I think that's all the sauces for Taco Bell, at least where I'm at. They used to have like, we'll do Portal. They used to have volcano tacos, and it was very spicy, and it was so good. It wasn't like really spicy, and it's hard to explain. There's a such thing for me as like a hot sauce that's too hot without the flavor. It's just not as good. And then there's really hot that gets the flavor too. So the volcano taco would make my eyes water, but it was enjoyable too, where it's like, this is so good. I love that it's destroying me. It just tastes, I can't help it. Just keep eating and eating. That lava sauce, so good, but they discontinued it. I even went to a couple different towns to see if they carried it, and I haven't seen it in years. It came back for a little bit, but it wasn't long, unfortunately. MK Newbie, welcome in. We'll go Cyber Smoke too. I haven't had Hardee's in a long time. I'm not too big on Burger King. I used to love it when I was younger. It was actually my favorite. That's probably why I got burnt out on it, because I had it a lot. And they changed their fries years ago. They're not the same. I think they're too wedgy now. They're not as crispy. I'm surprised I got that spear in. It looked funky. Oh no! Good fight. Just by a hair. I still had my Scorpion too. Good sweep. Dang, he's doing good this fight. Good hit. Nice, newbie. Yeah, fries in general, dude, fries are fries. I mean, it wouldn't stop me from eating Burger King's fries. They're just further down my list of favorite fries. I think McDonald's, out of like the major chains, probably has the best fries. I don't know if you guys consider Chipotle fast food. If we do, that's probably my favorite. Good fight. I like spicy chicken bowl, some beans, sour cream, shredded lettuce, some corn. I'm making myself hungry. I know who you're talking about, Woody. I saw that. Someone that ate a Big Mac every day. I'm pretty sure they're still alive. They broke the Guinness World Book of Records. They've dialed it back some. I think they still just eat one a day. They had their first Big Mac and then went back that same day because it was so good. And then they just started coming back every day for, I think they had like 3 Big Macs a day. I like Big Macs a lot. Part of me tells me I could do that too, but I have a feeling like after the first week I'd be sick of it. Checkers fries? I don't think I've had Checkers fries. Is that Five Guys? I know I've heard Checkers before. Oh, you think BK has the best fries now? Oh man, I gotta go with Mickey's. The Ermac fries. Unless BK changed their fries again. Mark, what's up, man? It's good seeing you. I'm playing 2023 MK1 on PS5 right now. I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. 12:16 Sunday morning in Woodbridge, Virginia. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday, man. I'm in the Midwest over here. I'm in the U.S. as well. Yeah, we're in the same time zone. We're not far. I appreciate the like, man. Anyone else that wants to drop a like on the stream, it does help. I'll throw my little e-begging segment out here. Please, like the stream. I'm always happy to see Mark pop in the stream. He's always saying, hey, how's it going? Sharing what he's up to and showing the support, dropping a like. I appreciate it, man. It's always good to see you, Mark. MKF, what is up, dude? I was thinking about you, man. I was like, man, I hope MKF can see I'm back on MK someday. Because I do think some people probably thought I quit for good, but I was waiting until the next MK came around, and I couldn't wait. Nice to see you're back on MK. Yes, I'm back. Yes, Checkers fries are awesome, very underrated. Is Checkers separate from Five Guys? It is, right? Is that what you're saying yes to, just to make sure? If so, I don't think I've ever had Checkers. I've had Five Guys. Their food's good. I feel like a fast food place did sponsor Mortal Kombat for the movie. I might be wrong. Me too, Mark. King of the Hill and MK1. I've played over 1,000 matches. It's fun.
Wins.
It was Rallies. I have had it then. Thank you. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Rallies. I like Checkers. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing Diablo and Mortal Kombat content now. Lee May with Scorpion is my favorite characters. Hope they make an MK1 sequel. They're making a sequel. Hopefully, it'll follow the same timeline. I don't know if it will. You're really good at MK1 too, Mark. I've played against you. I think you may have used Sub-Zero when I played you. You're really good. Yeah, there wasn't much going on at the time. Around that time with Legacy Collection, it felt like it was dying. You'd only see like a room or two over on Steam version where I'm at. And then Diablo 2 dropped new content, and that's my other favorite game. Besides FF7, but that's separate. Diablo 2 is my other favorite online game. And that hasn't had an update in over 20 years. So I'm like, I'm going with it because it's fun, and it's actually turned out to be really good for my channel too. So I'm gonna attempt to see how doing both is gonna go on one channel. So I couldn't wait on the next Mortal Kombat game. I thought I can still play Mortal Kombat and then just do content as the next one comes up, but I miss jumping on here and playing with you guys, and it's like, why would I just stop? I just have to juggle doing both now with Diablo and Mortal Kombat. It's good to see you again, man. Thank you for jumping in here. MK is life. Let me get this combo in. It's in our blood. No! Got it. Are you playing Legacy Collection still, MKF?
Smoke wins.
I want to get some matches in with you soon.
Victory.
They need to put UMK3 in Vegas. Wouldn't that be cool? Could you imagine gambling at like a slot machine and then you have a Mortal Kombat cabinet right next to it? Like, okay. Feeling good. I just want some money. I'm going to do some matches. Or if you just lost some money. Well, I don't know. If you lose money and then well, it's Mortal Kombat. A little pain relief. Even if you got to pay to use the cab. Good fight, man.
Smoke wins. Fatality.
I think Lee May would be a cool return. She's never been one of your really popular characters in Mortal Kombat. I was surprised that they put her in Deadly Alliance and then brought her back in Deception back to back. Let's do the tower. I feel like one character we'll see in the next Mortal Kombat game that's a guarantee is Jade. Because she's popular, people kept asking for her in MK1. They caved in for Melina in MK11. I think we'll see Jade in the next Mortal Kombat game. I hope we see Smoke. I think we all have our character we really want to see in there. Scorpion and Sub-Zero, those are, well, I want to say they're givens, but who the hell's Sub-Zero going to be if they continue off this timeline? Let's see. You're going double sub. I'll go double Cyber Smoke. I'm not reading that out loud. Trying to trick me? What the hell, dude? I'm kidding. These nuts. I'm looking forward to getting some food here in a few. If you guys had to pick, those of you that do eat fast food, would you pick McDonald's or Taco Bell right now? I mean, I'll just end up at the one my daughter wants, but if I really want the other one, if she picks something that I don't want, then we'll go to both. They both sound good right now. Woody, let off the gas. Let me keep killing you. There we go. Oh, good kick. Good fight.
Smoke wins.
A few times a week, nice. And watch the new MK movie like 5 times already. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. That's what Eric shared too. If you remember seeing Eric here in the chat, he rewatched the movie when it came out several times. He said it was that good. I need to see it. I think we'll do the final one here. I do want to share with you guys, I'm live most nights. For my live streams, I do Mortal Kombat, and I'm doing some Mortal Kombat videos. I'm going to test the water on that until the next MK game, but it's also nice really making Diablo videos too. I'm hoping we find out something for the next Mortal Kombat game soon. We know it's been in development for a while. Going with the old ketchup and mustard. I'll go with... Who should I go with? I don't either. Same here, Woody. I felt like the quality dropped and it got too expensive. I stopped doing Wendy's. I'll do Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Here we go. Scorp, Sub, Sector, and Cyrax. Always go to Taco Bell. That sounds so good. I'm going to be fine with either one. Working up that appetite. Forward punch. I love that Scorpion can forward punch in the air in Trilogy. I dropped it. No. Good hits. Me too, Kurt. Me too. Oh. I used to be so much better at doing this combo. Let me bring it back. There we go. Much better. It took Sub a minute to die. He had the spins there for a minute. Oh. Baby robot. Cheers, Samuel.
Fatality.
Bihan was evil, but not Kuai Liang Sub-Zero. Now who knows who? That's what I'm saying, MKF. Who's going to be the next Sub-Zero? I'm going to pop out. Otherwise, I'll keep going. Definitely GG's, Woody, Power, everyone in here tonight. Thank you for the great fights. I will be live again tomorrow. It's good to be back, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the GG's. I'm going to share my schedule here real quick. All right, guys. Be good to yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. And if you're free, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow evening. If not, maybe next week, hopefully. I'll definitely be live during the week. I'm saying if you're free. So thank you so much for hanging out with me again, guys. I appreciate it. And there it is. Want to make sure I closed out in style. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.